Hello divas, it's your girl Grace aka Facequizite here, and welcome to another episode of Styling with Grace. So on today's episode, our focus is on styling pleated skirts. So I'm going to be giving you styling ideas of how to style pleated skirts, but I have three main hacks that I'm going to be focusing on, and I'm going to be showing you examples of those three styling hacks, but I will cover more than three styles in this video. So yeah, join me divas as we go along and learn together how to style pleated skirts, because you know pleated skirts are all the range right now, and the good thing about pleated skirts, divas, is how versatile they are. You know how feminine they look, and how with a pleated skirt, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, because some people believe that pleated skirts can only be worn in a dressy kind of way. But on today's episode, I'm going to show you how we can dress up and dress down the pleated skirt. Now, like I said, I have three hacks, and I'm going to be referencing my notes, which is back up here, divas. Last week, I put it in front of me. I didn't like it. It was too far away. So it's always on my phone, and I always put it to my side, but I'm going to be referencing it, so every now and then I might grab it and have a look, divas, just to keep you know, in the loop of what's going on and be totally transparent, because sometimes when you're behind the cameras, it's easy to forget things. All right, divas, I hope you're okay with that, but that's what we're gonna do. All right, my lovelies. So as I was saying, divas, you know, the pleated skirt is a very versatile outfit. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, and also there has been a resurgence of the pleated skirt. I don't know if you've picked it up, but it's everywhere, and I'm loving it because I love a good pleated skirt. All right, because there's just something really feminine and fabulous about wearing a pleated skirt, and the fact that it's so versatile. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, and like I said, I'm going to be showing you some examples of that, divas. With the pleated skirt, it works for different body types, and it has a good way of balancing out your silhouette. So you could either wear it tucked in, like you wear with the top, tuck it in, or you could wear something on, you could leave your top out but cinch it in the waist, and it kind of has that, because it flares out at the bottom. And if you remember, I did a video a while back, maybe a couple of months ago, talking about outfit ideas for different body shapes and how to balance things out. And if you, I'll link that video here so that you can go and have a look. And I was talking about the different ways you could balance your outfit dependent on your body shape. And the pleated skirt is one way. It's actually one outfit that actually works for every body type, because whether you're the curvier type, it flares out. Let me stand on my tippy toe. It flares out. Whether you're that triangular shape lady, whereby you're heavy on top and you're smaller at the bottom, or you're the kind that doesn't have hips. You know, there are some sisters who are heavy on top, but at the bottom, they don't have hips. You know, they're a bit more smaller at the bottom. When you wear a pleated skirt, it kind of gives you that shape, you know, that hourglass shape. Just cinch it in, and I mean, it's already cinched in the waist anyway, but when you tuck in your top, you know, emphasizing that waist, or you apply a belt, or you add a belt, not apply, you add a belt to your outfit, it cinches you in. So when the middle is cinched in, and the, you know, like what I'm wearing today, I'm wearing this top from Zara, and I will link it below. I only got it recently, and I believe they still have it. It comes in black as well. It's like a cardigan blazer, kind of. I will link it. So I'm wearing the top on top of this, and I'll be showing you this in the cutaway. I'm wearing it with my animal print skirt. And I did mention in my last video that red goes with animal prints. Oh, yes, it does. Now you can see it. So I'm wearing it with my animal print skirt. And what I've done is I've cinched it in the waist because I'm trying to get that balanced silhouette. So the top is balanced, the bottom is balanced. If you look in the cutaway, you can see how it looks, that it's got a nice balanced look. The waist is cinching, so it gives you that kind of hourglass kind of shape. So that's one of the beauties of wearing a pleated skirt and even a pleated dress, but more so the pleated skirt, because you have control. You have control over what you wear on top and what you wear at the bottom to give you that, dependent on your body type. So if you're heavy, you might want to wear something more streamlined on top, you know, and then the pleated skirt at the bottom to give you that balanced look for somebody who's more top heavy. And if you're the kind of person who is more pear-shaped, for example, so you're heavier down below and you're smaller on top, then you might want to wear something bigger on top. You might want to layer. You might want to do, you know, stuff like that, so that the top balance is balanced as well as the bottom. The both top and bottom are balanced. You know, you have a balanced silhouette. My grammar today is not grammaring. I do apologize. But you know what I mean. It's a nice balanced look. So if you're heavy on top, you might want to wear something smaller on top with your pleated skirt. And if you're more smaller on top, you might want to wear something more fitted, more streamlined with your pleated skirt. Either way, the pleated skirt is going to help you balance out your look. And here are some styling ideas, divas, to help you hone in, you know, that fabulosity and that feminine style that you get from the pleated skirt. There's nothing more feminine than a pleated skirt. I'm telling you, the pleated skirt is such a feminine outfit. So because of the versatility of the pleated skirt, they are a great investment for your wardrobe. Every woman should have at least one pleated skirt in their wardrobe. And I'm going to be showing you some hacks, some examples of the hacks that I'm about to talk about in a minute. I was going to use just the one pleated skirt to create the different looks, but then I thought, I have different ones, so why can't I just use different, just to show some, you know, different ways to add color and fabric, just like we were discussing last week, how your how to elevate and bring confidence into your outfits with color and fabrics and accessories. So this will show you a live example of what I was discussing last week. Okay, divas? So now we go into the hacks. So as I've been saying earlier on, tucking in your top, defining in that waistline. So my first hack is tucking in your top to enhance your waistline. When your top is tucked in, it balances things out, like I was saying earlier, and I'm not going to dwell on this hack too much because I've been talking about it since, that, you know, when you cinch in the waist of your top, you know, it kind of balances out your outfit. So if you look in the cutaway, what I'm wearing is actually cinched in the waist. It's cinched in the waist. Even though it's a blazer, it is still cinched in the waist. So it just balances things out, because this one doesn't have shoulder pad. But this yellow blazer, for example, with this pleated skirt, you will notice that the blazer is more structured. So when it's more structured, it gives even more of a balance. So I'm a shoulder pad kind of girl. Some ladies don't like shoulder pads, but I've already got broad shoulders. I shouldn't really be using that many shoulder pads, but I do like that look. So I like a shoulder padded blazer. I'm more of a blazer girl. I love blazers. I've got tons of blazers. I love to pair my pleated skirt with a blazer. But what am I saying? Tuck it in, cinch it in, one and the same. Tuck in your blazer. Tuck in your top. And if you're wearing it with a blazer, cinch in your blazer to get that balanced silhouette, that balanced look. So that hourglass. So you're like this, right? You're cinched in the waist. The top is where it's supposed to be. If you're heavy on top, you're going to go for a more streamlined top, and you're going to tuck it in into your skirt, into your pleated skirt, and it's going to give you that balance. However, if you're more slimmer on top, so if you've got a pear shape, for example, you're smaller on top and heavier at the bottom, then you can wear something a bit more chunky on top. So for example, like in this outfit now, I'm wearing my pleated skirt with a chunky sweater. Not only that, I've also styled it up by wearing a shirt underneath it. So I've layered it up, but we're going to come to that in a minute, okay? That's the next hack. So let's move on to the next hack. So the next hack, divas, is layering. Simple. Layering. So by layering your pleated skirt, so if you layer, so you're wearing a pleated skirt and a nice top, when you add layering, it just kind of adds more interest to your outfit. It gives it that more an appealing look. So you're wearing your pleated skirt. So you're like I'm wearing now. I've got my pleated skirt and I'm wearing a shirt tucked into my pleated skirt, which is fine on its own, but for me that's a little bit boring, isn't it? Just to wear a shirt and pleated skirt. But we got to up the ante. So what did I do? I've added a chunky knit on top of that, because you do realize we are in the fall season, so it's getting colder at night. But adding that, the layering kind of adds some more interest. It makes your outfit look more interesting. You look more of a baddie. A goodie. Let's stay positive here. You know what I mean, divas. It just adds a bit of edge to your outfit. It makes it more interesting. And the good thing about that is also that when you're indoors, you can take off that layer and boom, you have a completely different outfit. So with the first, with the other look, with the blazer, with the cinched in waist, I'm still wearing something underneath that. So if I take off the blazer, I still have a nice outfit, a completely different outfit. If I take off the jumper, I still have a top underneath it, tucked into my skirt. Completely, a completely different look. Both looks looking very nice. However, it's always nice to add a bit of interest to your outfit and not just wear, the same old. That's the difference between styling and wearing. So if I were to just leave it with the shirt on and not add the jumper on top of it, then I've just worn my clothes. But adding that jumper, adding the necessary accessories, the boots, it pulls the whole outfit together, and it just gives it that certain, c'est je ne sais quoi, that va-va-voom. It adds that interest to your outfit, divas. Hack number 3, divas, is mixing textures, right? So when you combine your lovely, flowy pleated skirt with something more edgy, like a denim jacket, for example, or a denim jacket like I'm wearing in this cutaway, it just adds that edge to your look. It makes you look cooler. It makes your outfit look cooler. You look like you know what you're doing. You look like one of those fashion girlies, but everything is still balanced. Now, the good thing about the pleated skirt as well, which I keep failing to mention, is the fact that it looks good with your boots, it looks good with your trainers, it looks good with your heels, So when you're wearing it with depending on the look you're trying to create. So if you're wearing it with a denim jacket or a leather jacket like I'm wearing, for example. So I paired mine with boots, right? I paired it with knee-high boots, as you can see. And it just gives it this nice edge. But at the same time, I could take away the boots and wear it with a pair of heels, and it would still look beautiful. And then I can take away the heels and put on a pair of trainers, and it still eats, divas. So the pleated skirt is extremely versatile, and it is trending at the moment, and it always trends anyway, because none of these pleated skirts were bought in this fall. I've had my pleated skirts at least for 5 years each. I haven't bought any new ones. So that's my point. The pleated skirt is always in fashion. So it's good to have at least one in your wardrobe because it's so versatile, as you can see. As you can see. So I'm wearing it with my leather jacket. You know, I'm wearing a nice top underneath. I put the leather jacket on top of that. And I'm wearing it with my knee-high boots. And as you can see, it looks good. Now, if I decide to take off the leather jacket when I'm indoors, I still look fabulous. Do you see what I mean? I still look fabulous. So, you know, that's the point of knowing how to style. Don't be restricted to a particular look, because I know that there are some people who are of the opinion that a pleated skirt can only be worn in a dressy kind of way. A lot of people think that, but that's not true. As you can see, that is not true. And if you look at this next outfit idea, I'm wearing my pleated skirt with a knit jumper and a pair of trainers. Can you see that, divas? And it works. It works. So if you want to dress it up, you take off the trainers, you add a pair of heels, you can add your booties, you know, like your ankle boots, or you could add your knee-length boots. This thing called a pleated skirt is genius. It looks good on everyone. You can style it up, you can style it down. My question, my divas, why haven't you got at least one in your wardrobe? You should have at least one in your wardrobe. It's very versatile, and even when you dress it down, it's still got that kind of elegance to it because it's very feminine. I mean, look at this now. I'm wearing it with trainers and I still look quite girly. It gives you that, I don't know, geeky, goofy, girly kind of look, you know? But then when you add the sunnies to it, you know, you add the sunglasses to it, you know, your accessories, basically, it kind of turns it into something even more spectacular. So you step in, and even though you're just wearing trainers, you look fabulous. People are looking at you like, wow, I like the way she wore that. All of a sudden, you are the fashionista that everybody else is looking at. Why? Because you have styled your outfit in a nice way. And guess what? You know people are looking at you. And what does that bring? Confidence. They're looking at you in a good way. You can see that, you know, they're liking the way you've styled your outfit. So that is quite encouraging. It boosts your confidence. So divas, this episode is just, and all my episodes, I'm not just going to come here and do fashion hauls, because how does that help anyone? How does that help anyone? So you're buying all these outfits, you don't know how to style them. The most important thing is having your outfits and knowing how to style them. Even when people are doing hauls, what you need to do is go through your wardrobe and see what you have in your wardrobe already that you can use in, you know, creating certain looks. Like I said in one of my last videos, utilize Pinterest. If you are not utilizing Pinterest, as we say in Nigeria, you're on a long thing. Pinterest is so useful. If you have outfits in your closet and you don't know how to style them, go on Pinterest. Put that outfit item in the search bar and ask Pinterest to come up with outfit ideas, and you will be surprised at the amount of outfit ideas. So it's not just about going out to buy stuff, right? Like I said, I have things that I've had for years, you know, and I'm about to do a wardrobe clear out. And, you know, I've asked my sister to come and, you know, cut away some of these things, because a lot of them, I mean, they're really good, but how many do I need? I'm tired of them. So I'm going to give some of them away. Some I might sell, some I'll give away, you know, and replace them. Invest in good quality pieces. You don't have to rush out each time and go and buy because somebody's doing a Shein, or you're out there buying Shein, and somebody's doing a Zara haul, you're out there rushing to buy that. This one is doing that haul. No, you're just accumulating. Knowing how to style your outfits is more important than just accumulating your outfits, because like we said in the last video, it's not about the outfit, it's about how you wear the outfit. You are the person, you are the thing that makes your outfit shine. So it is very important for you to know how to style your outfit, divas. All right, honeys. So yeah, as you can see, versatile, very versatile, this pleated skirt. So now, the next thing we're going to talk about is how to style, what shoes go with the pleated skirt. And as you've seen in the different cutaways, and I'll show it again, is the different shoes that I have worn with the pleated skirt, and they all work. So I've worn it with heels, as you can see, and it looks so nice. It looks classy. I've dressed it up. So this look is for, you know, the more dressy. Now, this one is, second one is boots. If you're meeting up with your girls for a drink, or again, even if you're meeting up your business associates, depending on what kind of business, you can wear this. What's wrong with this? You still look stylish, you look well pulled together, you know, you look feminine, but you look powerful at the same time. What's there not to like, divas? What's there not to like? And then here it is again with the leather jacket. As you can see, you know, I'm wearing it with a leather jacket and I still look quite put together. This is something that I would definitely wear to meet up with my girls, you know, for brunch, or meeting for maybe going to the movies, or just going out with the girls and having a good time. This is the kind of thing I'll definitely wear, especially when the weather is not, you know, too cold. And, you know, the leather jacket will still suffice, you know, for the temperature. I would definitely wear this. And of course, this other one as well, with the trainers and the blue jumper. I would definitely wear this once again to meet up with the girls. I will wear this to go shopping with my sisters, or for a meal. You know, I still look well put together, but I look quite comfortable. I look dressed down, but not in a sloppy kind of way. Remember, whatever you're wearing is how you wear it. Make sure your accessories are well, you know, put together, and your hair is either pulled into a bun or done neatly. You know, never step out looking disheveled. Never step out not looking well put together. Just because you're dressed down doesn't mean that you can't accessorize. Doesn't mean you can't put on a nice pair of earrings. Doesn't mean that, you know, you can't carry a nice bag. Always make sure that you're well put together, divas. It's very important for us to present well at all times. So there you have it, divas. We have spoken about 3 different styling hacks for the pleated skirt. My favorite hack is number 2, which is the layering. I love the look. I love the fact that it gives it some edge and interest, you know. I love the fact that it balances out the silhouette for me anyway. I just love it. It looks a bit more edgy, you know. Yeah, so that's my favorite. I also like the mixing of textures as well, you know, with the leather jacket. And you know what? Which one is your favorite, divas? Let me know in the comments box. Let me know which one is your favorite out of these 3 styling hacks. Or if you already have a pleated skirt tip or a go-to that you do with your pleated skirt, please share it in the comments box and enlighten us, your sisters. Share your tips, share your ideas with your sisters. Okay, my lovelies. Yeah, so that is it. So we have shared, just to recap, we have shared 3 styling hacks for how to style pleated skirts, and I'm just going to recap that real quick, just as a gentle reminder. So the first one is to tuck it in or cinch in the waist, you know, to give you that balanced silhouette. The second hack is to layer your pleated skirt. So you layer the top, again giving you that more interesting look, balancing out the silhouette, and, you know, just making your outfit look a bit more appealing to the eyes. Of course, why not? And don't forget your accessories, of course, divas. And of course, the final styling hack, which is tip number 3, is mixing your textures, layering it again with not just blazer, but things like a denim jacket, you know, fabrics that are rougher, you know, because, you know, you have most 9 out of 10 times your skirt, your pleated skirt is flowy. So when you mix the texture, so you wear that your beautiful flowy skirt with a denim jacket, with a leather jacket, and it just brings that edge, doesn't it? So yeah, those are the 3 hacks, divas. I hope you found at least one of them, you know, that you will be trying out. If you do, like I said earlier, if there's any that you prefer, which one is your favorite, put it in the comment box. Let me know which one is your favorite out of the 3 styling hacks. All right, my lovelies, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much, my divas. If you've enjoyed today's video, then please do consider, you know, subscribing to this channel. Subscribe, like, comment. I always love to hear your comments. But most importantly, subscribe and hit that notification bell so that whenever I release new videos, you will be the first to know. You will get a notification from YouTube to say, Grace has released a new video, and you will not miss out. All right, divas? Also, divas, I want to do a giveaway, and I'm kind of stuck on what to do the giveaway on. I would like your suggestions in the comment box. What should I do as a giveaway? Please be reasonable. Because your sister is not a billionaire yet. But yeah, I want to do a giveaway and I need your help. I need some suggestions on what I can give. What should I do as a giveaway? What should I give away? Please leave it in the comment box below. I'll be looking out for those. All right, my lovelies, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. You know, I love it when you join me on Styling with Grace. I do not take it for granted. Thanks for rocking with me. You know, taking time out of your precious, your busy schedule to come and rock with your girl. Thank you so much. I hope you found this video useful. I hope you've enjoyed it. And like I said earlier, if you have, please consider subscribing to this channel. All right, my divas, thank you so much. Until next time, stay absolutely fabulous. Stay wonderful, stay beautiful. Remember that Jesus loves you, and I, your girl, your sister, your ace, your auntie, your niece, your big sister, your younger sister, I love you too. Until next time, stay fabulous. Love you loads. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.